Next material about method engineering in economics. So the objective is we can understand the main principle of human-centered design. So another word with economics is human factor engineering, or we can call it the method with human-centered design or user-centered design. It means that first we develop the method or the uh, designing the product by driven by goals and the work done by the user. The system is designed and developed to support the user behavior, and we identified and design using the user characteristics. And the last one, we design the product or method or system using involving the user. So this is the main principle of human-centered design. Well, what is the method? Based on the Oxford English Dictionary, method is a way of processing something. Yeah. So the role of methods, human factor method, uh, consists of research, design, and evaluation. So this is human factor data and design of product, can be product or equipment, task or jobs, environmental like physical, social, organizational. And this is the economics method, context of use. First is field trial, simulation studies, or laboratory studies. If from laboratory to field trials, increasing the confidence data corresponding to real phenomena. So field trials is more the data is corresponding to the real phenomenon. But for the laboratory study, increasing the control of variable and replication. So we create something that similar to the real work into the laboratory. This is the ergonomics context of use. So sometimes we can try the methods in a field trials in the real setting, but sometimes in simulation studies using simulator or in laboratory studies. Yeah, that's the alternative for the ergonomics method. Well, the common in human factor methods, first, research about the performance using we measure the task achievement or the error, how many error, for example, in the usability aspect, we measure about the error aspect. Depend the task time, this is not task time, yeah, but task time, physical or mental workload. You already learned about the physical and mental workload in physiology and work measurement. That's about the demands. And then the third about the behavior movement between the input devices. In the next after meet, we learn about the behavior. So how about the movement about the input devices? How we can click? How many click button that we use on how many eye gaze that that user use in the one website or mobile web application. And for the knowledge, subjective response to test means like the questionnaire and opinion, also attitude, rating of the ease of use. This is the common question or common measure in human factor related to performance, demand, behavior, knowledge, or the opinion or attitude. For the opinion or attitudes, for example, the Nasati questionnaire, satisfaction questionnaire, this is related to attitudes. And this is what method exists: focus group discussion, questionnaire, RULA, REBA, ethnography, simulation, expert practical, and so on. And so many method in ergonomics. But for today, we only learn about the interview, for the focus group discussion and ergonomic participatory. Participatory ergonomics definition is adaptation of the environment to the human, together with the proper person in question participant. So I will make in a brief that the participatory ergonomic program that involves the end user of the technology. So who are the involved? Top management, middle management, employee, ergonomist, designer, internal staff. So if I would like to make a design about a bag or school bag. So who is the participant in a participatory economics? If I would like to making a design in a school bag, what do you think, guys?
Our student.
Students, then
Designer.
designer, coach. Who will be the top management, middle management, or only might be the management? We can make the survey for who? If we would like to make a bag for the kids, for example,
It's the kindergarten.
kindergarten, okay. Teacher in the kindergarten, or maybe for manager for the school in the kindergarten, and then the employee. Why the teacher in the kindergarten? Because they know the activities of the students for their students, and then the ergonomist and designer, of course, they will making the designer, and then the employee who will make the design of the bag itself. Then this is the point of the step, yeah. First, introduction, analysis, idea generation, idea selection, prototyping, testing, adjustment, implementation, and evaluation. So each of the stakeholder have their role. For example, for the introduction, maybe the top management, we can give them the, what is it like, the introduction aspect. This is very important because why? Because the product need to improve. They need to improvement in this product. And then for the analysis, for the employee, ergonomics, designer, and idea generation is employee, ergonomics, and designer, and so on. So every stakeholder have their uh, roles or involvement in this discussion. And this is also another way or another step in economic participatory. So economic participatory means that we make the design for the workstation or workplace, or design product, but not only based on the designer, but we involve all of the stakeholder to making the product, evaluate the product is better and better. Well, this is if you will make the questionnaire, yeah, pre-questionnaire and post-questionnaire. So the pre-questionnaire was the happen. Maybe they feels like have a problem in musculoskeletal disorders, or maybe the design. But after we change the design or workstation, we give the post-questionnaire and what will be happen before and after. That's better or not? Yeah, just with this the same. Yeah, in participatory economic, we need to select also the participant. Does the user persona or not? This is the selection process in participatory economics. And the second method about the focus group discussion means that facilitated the group discussion used for the collecting data from participant about the particular topic in a limited amount of time. So for the focus group is different with interview. Yeah, for focus group is we obtain to perception is of a defined interest area. That's quite similar with interview. There's about we will know about the opinion or perception from the user, but the difference is focus group discussion is not only one participant, but approximately 7 to 10 people with common characteristic relating to the discussion topic. And how to conduct the focus group? We have to conduct with a trained interview, have the moderator, facilitator, and way we do the focus groups to collect the qualitative data to determine the feelings and perception and manner. When doing the focus group? Before, during, and end of the program, it can be. Well, focus group are effective when the people have something to share motivation, and the goal to is to understand the human behavior, but not effective if the people are divided or angry. That's not conductive. And the goal is gather factual information, and the organization is trying to improve the product. Then the characteristic, yeah, 10 to 5 or 6 to 12 is the recruited participant needs 60 until 90 minutes. And we have the protocol script or predetermined question. Don't forget, before we conduct the focus group discussion, we need to prepare the question. And respondent encouraged to interact with the participant. Well, this is when to use the focus group, yeah, needed in exploratory or preliminary studies, communication or understanding the gap between groups and category of the people. The third about the uncover factor, collecting the complex behavior, design ideas to emerge from the group. Yeah, you can read for the focus group discussion, yeah, because there are so many explanation in focus group. But when to use the focus group, the client or intended audience is high value on capturing the open-ended comment of the target audience. Well, this is when not to use. Yeah, as I said before, the form is emotionally charged. So maybe the participant is angry, or the researcher has lost control or overcritical aspect, because the researcher will be in a neutral condition or in neutral position when we conduct the FGD. And the third is the statistical projection are needed. That's not used, yeah, because this is focus group discussion is qualitative, and we cannot ensure the sensitive information. Okay, I think it's enough for this. So is there any question? Still have 10 minutes. Guys, any question? No?
Not yet, Miss.
Clear? Well, 5 minutes left. Okay. Yeah, check for the short quiz, and I will check also for the attendance list. Yeah, well, I check for the attendance list. So please check for the wordwall.net play on the chat box. Can you open the quiz, guys?
Yes, we can.
Yes, Miss. Me still loading.
All right. Mas Zikra? Zikra Wahyudi? Halo, Mas Zikra. I will input for the first. Yes, okay. For the second absent, yeah. So while you check for the quiz, I will turn on for the absent. Okay. Mas Sani? Alpa? Mas Iqbal?
Yes, ma'am.
Sri Hafiz Rahman?
Present, ma'am.
Oke. Mas Albara?
Yes, ma'am.
Mbak Safina? Mbak Safina? Safina? Rizky Aditya?
Present, Miss.
Irfan? Mas Irfan? Irfan Tegar. Irfan. Mas Abdurrahman Sidik. Sidik. Halo, Sidik.
Miss.
Halo. Halo, ya Sidik, oke.
Oh iya, oke, Miss.
Gahli. Halo, Gahli. Are you present? Oke. Salma Aditya. Salma. Absen ya. Nurul Hadi. Nurul Hadi.
Present, Miss. Present, Miss. Present, Miss.
Fadila.
Halo.
Yeah.
Yes, Miss.
Oke. Andi, Mas Andi Alimul Syah. There is no Mas Andi. No.